Hi guys, so this is your next question from Cat24, the first slot. Please pause and try this question. So the question says a glass is filled with milk. Two-thirds of its content is poured out and replaced with water. If this process of pouring out two-thirds of the content and replacing with water is repeated three more times, then the final ratio of milk to water in the glass is. Now, this is a very simple concept that we have studied in our course also, guys. It's called dilution or the wine left formula. You can check out the link in the description, or you can check out the card flashing on the screen on the top right corner as of now. Now, as we have studied this in the dilution concept, if two-thirds of the content is poured out and replaced with water, one-third of the content will remain after every transaction, right? So after every such process, after every such dilution, the content of milk is going to become one-third. Now, this process of pouring out two-thirds and replacing with water is repeated three more times. That means the content of milk will now become one-third of the total content again one-third, and again one-third. So this one-third, one-third, one-third will happen exactly four times, or I would say the content of milk is now 1 by 3 raised to 4 of the total solution. 1 by 3 raised to 4 is actually 1 by 3 raised to 4, which is 1 by 81. So now the milk content is 1 by 81th of the entire mixture. Now this means what? If the entire mixture of milk initially was 81 liters, now 1 by 81th is milk. So now milk left is 1 by 81th of 81 liters or 1 liters. So 81 minus 1, the water content will now be 81 minus 1 or 80 liters. So now the ratio of milk to water content is 1 liters is to 80 liters. It will be 1 is to 80. And thereby, very clearly, the answer to our question is option B, 1 is to 80. Right? Very simple question. This is not one of the easiest. I think this is the easiest question in this entire slot. And that's how we solve it. Very simple. The answer is option B, 1 is to 80.